Designs by Jordan. I'm also one of your creative coaches inside the creative coaching group, and today I want to teach y'all how to make a mini everyday wreath. So what I'm going to need is my 10-inch wreath frame, a roll of jute mesh, and we're also going to need 4 rolls of ribbon, 2 1.5 inch and 2 2.5 inch. Now the sign I'm using is a home sign. So we're gonna get started. Now on these wreath bases, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I need 12 cuts of mesh at 20 inches long. So we're gonna cut these, and like I said, I need 12 at 20 inches. I am using my Deco Exchange rotary cutter, which I love. So I've put this rotary cutter through the ringer, literally, and I have not had to change the blade on it. So I need 12 cuts at 20 inches, and we're just going to work on making some ruffles once these are all cut. So I love to get my mesh, and you see it naturally wants to curl. So the way it curls, I usually just run it up against my stomach and make a nice little ruffle, a nice little bow tie like that. And then I'm going to start on the outer ring first, and I'm just going to start tying those in. Okay. So tying these in. So we've put all of our ties on, all of our mesh on the outer ring, and now we're going to put it on the inner ring. Okay, so that's what our wreath should look like. Now what I'm going to do too is I chose the nice neutral colors of the ribbon, and using my ribbon tail board from Hot Mesh Mom, I'm going to measure 6 of each color. So it's going to be 6 of this burlap at 13 inches. 13 inches is about my standard size for a ribbon tail. Okay, so got that 1.5 inch ribbon, and all of these ribbons did come from Deco Exchange. Look up the faux burlap when you're on the Deco Exchange website, and it should pop up with these 50-yard rolls if they have any in stock. And now we're going to dovetail our ribbons. So now I'm going to just stack those on top of each other, stacking them in order, alternating all the colors. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get those colors, those bundles of ribbon, fold it in half, pinch it right in the middle, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to start on the inner ring. Start on my inner ring, twist that in. I usually twist it twice, and then I start to spread out my tails, because I want my tails to look just like that, like there's an X right there. And just really pinching them inside those ribbon tails, those twist ties. Okay, so Y'all, that's what our wreath should look like. That's our mini wreath base. Next, we're going to want to add a sign, and I just want it right in the middle. I'm not going to make a bow for this because I really don't think it needs a bow. So I'm just going to attach that home sign right in the middle. So the way I'm going to attach this sign is I'm going to use some of our cable mounts that I do get from Deco Exchange. And I'm just putting a little dab of glue, hot glue. And then I like to go around the edge of that. And kind of glob that glue on. Then I will put another glob of hot glue. I do have some greenery that I do want to add to it just to give it that extra little pop. And I'm going to put this in every single tie on the outer ring. So just getting that. Okay, so that's what we have so far. Look how pretty that looks with that greenery. It just really broke up all of that brown. So using my pipe cleaners, I'm about ready to go. Just running those pipe cleaners through that cable mount tie, twisting it. And we're just going to find my middle, which should be fairly easy to find. And we're going to run this through some of that mesh. Running that through that other pipe cleaner through that mesh, making sure to get that work wreath frame, because you want to make sure you're tying it to the frame. You don't want to just tie it to the tinsel tie. You really want to make sure that you're tying it to your work wreath frame. It's going to be a little bit more secure that way. So making sure that I got that work wreath frame again. Perfect. And just wrapping that pipe cleaner around that twist tie. I mean that work wreath frame. No, not twist tie. And I'm gonna go back through, fluff out my ribbons, make sure that those are facing out. That cabana stripe is facing out. Versus all hidden. I would rather have the burlap, the solid color faux burlap, hidden than the cabana stripe. So y'all, look at that. In under 30 minutes we created this mini deco mesh wreath. So just to recap, we started off with a mini wreath frame with some jute mesh, some 10-inch jute mesh cut at 20 inches. We have 4 ribbons, 2 1.5-inch and 2 2.5-inch ribbons cut at 13 inches, and then some greenery. Now if you wanted to, you could add a bow. We didn't add a bow to this project. But if you wanted to, you could definitely add a bow. So, but yeah, that's super cute. And I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.